Hey folks, welcome to T6 Case 2. This is Lyman Hall Theater, and we're going to be building out a calendar here using web tables and working with CSS, and we're going to do some media queries to set up a mobile version and a desktop version of this site here. Okay, so this exercise here is going to have us open up some files here. All of the files are in here. Scroll down to the very end. Here's your zip file. Open that up, right? And this is case 2, right? So here's where all of your files are. Okay, and it's gonna wanna have you open up the LHT September, LHT tables, and LHT columns. And you notice that in here they have text at the end of it. So what that means is we do this, we do a save as. Okay, so come out here, do save as. Yeah, just take that text off of the file name. That's save as. So see, we're saving that file there. Okay, save as. All right, so we got at least somewhere to start from. Here you go, enter your name and date. Yeah, you know how to do that. Right, then go to the HTML file, add links to the two CSS files, the tables and the columns, right? So as you can see here, the reset style sheet is already referenced, and then there's styles CSS here. So we need to add 2 more. Okay, it's really easy in Emmet. Okay, so let's do link CSS times 2. Hey, we got a structure there. The LHT tables, right? LHT tables and LHT columns. Okay. Okay, let's set that to close there. So we doing okay on that so far? Oh yeah, for Emmett, there is a Emmett cheat sheet, which should be in your resources. And it's pretty much every Emmett command in there. That's a lot of what we're gonna be using. Right, just because it makes it, yeah, go a little bit faster. Okay. And also, here's what else I'm gonna do. I'm going to turn my camera off so that we allow for more room on our desktop here, okay? I hope that's okay with you. I'll turn it back on at the end, right when we finish, okay? Okay, so we'll stop the camera, not the recording. All right, so we got our two style sheets reference here. And directly below the article element. Okay, there's article, there's the end of it. Insert a web table using the ID of calendar. Add a caption with the text September 2021 calendar. Okay. Also add a column group containing two column elements. Give the first column element the class name weekdays and have it span 5 columns. Okay. Give the second column element the class name weekends and have it span 2 columns. We can do that. So that means over here, after article, we're going to do table. Remember, you have class there. Class is a dot. Table calendar. Hopefully that completes out for you, right? So there's the table class calendar. Okay. This space here we're building out. I give it the caption September 2021 calendar. Right? So pretty easy. You do caption, right? Okay. So you got that caption in there. And then the column group. Okay, the first call group. Yeah, the column group is going to contain these elements. Okay. And then there's going to be 2 in there. So let's create the column group right under. Okay, there's your column group. Within your column group, you're going to have, right? So there's a column. So we can expand this out here. So column class equals weekdays. And that's going to be a span 5. Okay, then we close it up like that. Okay, so call. The other one we have to do is class equals weekends. Then we're going to span equals 2. Cool. Have it span 2 columns right there. So we got that going. All right, so add the table header row group with a single row with 7 heading cells containing the 3-letter day abbreviations, Sunday through Saturday. Add the table body row group with 5 rows and 7 cells within each row. And within each table cell, add the following code to create an H1 heading and a description list here. So the H1 heading, if we look at the calendar, the H1 heading are these numbers in your grid. Okay, and then the event is going to be, yeah, the act that's right here. The time, it's a DD over here. Okay, time, and then the price. Okay, where day is day of the month, right? The number there. Event is the name of the event occurring on that day. Time is the time of the event. Price is the admission price. So using the schedule, LHT schedule, that's in your group of files here. Yeah, so your client just gave you a list of all the events in a text file. Or it could have been in Excel or something like that, and you just export it to text or CSV, right? Probably the easiest thing for us to do here is to make a copy of this and save it as an HTML file, because we do have to wrap HTML tags around this. Okay, and save it as a HTML file. So yeah, we'll reference that. Okay, what's the Emmet for this? I mean, that looked pretty straightforward, right? But if we were gonna do an Emmet from it, it would be call, and then those brackets there will allow us to add in these things, right? And then we could take this and we can, okay, span equals that. And then we can say, hey, we want to do this 2 times, right? So when we hit tab, here's our basic framework, right? You could fill in the weekdays, weekends, and then do 5 and 2. Isn't that interesting? So what we got is your table row, right? Your row is going to be going left to right. Left to right is a new line. Left to right, new line. Left to right, new line. Left to right, new line. We do need headers right up at the top here. And as you can see, Sunday through Saturday. Add that in right under the column group, right? You're still within the table, right? So let's do a table header row group. Table header row group. So that's going to be T-head. Okay, and that caret means one level underneath, right? It's a child underneath. Okay, then we do TR, table row. And then the header there. And let's do some text. Yeah, just change me, and I'll show you how to show you how we use find and replace. Okay, then we're going to do times 7, because we have here, right? That just kind of builds it out for you really quick. Okay, so we're going to look for change me. First one is Sunday. Next one is Monday. Next one is Tuesday. Next one's Wednesday. Next one's Thursday. Next one's Friday. Next one is Saturday. Wasn't that neat? We just made some quick work out of that. Okay. All right, so we got our calendar. We got our weekends, weekdays. Within each table cell, add the following code to create in H1. Okay, so see the H1, then nested underneath is your DLs right there. Then you have DT, then your DDs times 2. So if we were to do an Emmet from it, okay, so we did T head there. Who's on the 29th? Yeah, so we got the Carson. I think that's Carson. Carson Quintet there, right? So the Emmet for this looks like this. Okay, and it's gonna be, we need a TD up front. And we're using data, date, or data, date, right? Because we got that there. Containing the date associated with the cell. For example, the first table cell, enter data date, so we got that. Okay, and then the value is Sunday, August 29, 2021. The second cell will have the data date value, Monday, August 30, 2021, and that's going to be before this here. Okay, so let's just build it, right? So underneath that is should be our H1. Okay, and then the DL. Okay, DL, not a child of that. Okay, but the DT and the DDs are children. Okay, DD times 2. Okay, so there is our structure. First one there is Sunday, August 29, 2021. H1, it's going to be like this here. $29. So we just have the number there. Carson Quartet is here. The time is here. And then the price was what, $12? That's essentially it there. So you do this all the way up to Saturday. You got that, got the number there. Carson Quartet 1 p.m., $12. So our structure then, structure is going to look like this. TD, data, date, right? And then H1 plus DL, then DT plus DD times 2. Okay, so we can probably make a copy of that just because that's going to come in handy. Okay, and if you need to take something like that and expand it out, you go to Emmet, expand abbreviation, right? So here you go. Okay, and we're going to build this all the way out to Saturday. and we'll just do this so that I'm not going to do the full calendar. I'll wrap around to the calendar. We'll just do that first week there, just to give us an idea how to do this. And then I'll wrap in the other weeks at the end of the video, and I'll do a fast forward on that, just to save us a little bit of time here so that we can look at the other CSS files too, because my goodness, look at the schedule. That'll take you a little bit of time. Okay, so we already got the August 29 here, right? Then we just build it out some more, right? So this one's the August 30th, Monday, August 30th. And then they want the year in there too. Okay, and it's the 30th is right here. Okay, Harlem Choir, 8 p.m. And then those are the ticket prices. Okay, copy this in. Let's expand that out. Okay, so this is, oh, nothing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what is this? Tuesday, August 31, 2021. Okay, and we also should have is that the, yeah, that's off there. So, yep, 30, this one's 31. Right, so we're going to come up here and wrap that with H1. Wrap with abbreviation, it's going to be wrapping with H1. Okay, so there's our open, there's our close tag, and then TD closes out this date. Okay, September 1, 2, and 3. September 1, 2, and 3. Well, let's just go with, okay, so this is Wednesday, September 1. Okay, so that's 1. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this should be September 2. Okay, here, so September 3, we got our stuff, got our events going. I'm just gonna move these to the bottom just to get it out of our way. Yep, you guessed it. Let's take our structure there. Okay, paste that in, and then we are going to expand it. Okay, so what is this, Friday? Friday, September 3rd, 2021. So this is 3. That'll be as a H1 header there. Okay, and the act name, Taiwan Acrobats. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Okay, and here's ticket price. Okay, cool. Move this to the end. Okay, we need something for September 4. Okay, and this one's Saturday, September 4, 2021. Okay, the header's 4. You got this artist over here. Okay, so since Saturday is the end of the week and a new table row is there, we reached the end of the week. That's how far we're going to take this here. Then we'll wrap around and do the other days as well. Okay, so got our T head in here. Yeah, or got our TD. We're also going to need to wrap this with TR, table row. Okay, wrap with abbreviation, it's going to be table row. And then all of those other events, you could just paste that right in between the table row that's right here. Okay, and I do believe we also need table body. So yep, just easy enough. We can take all of this, right? And we can wrap that with table body.
Sorry to interrupt, but how are you highlighting and wrapping?
If you're on a Mac, Command-Shift-P. If you're on a Windows PC, should be Control-Shift-P. Then it'll bring up this here, right? All of the all of the helpers are down here, so you can find the appropriate one. You know, wrap with abbreviation or expand abbreviation. That's another reason why why Emmet's so nice. And this is built into VS Code. And there are plugins for your favorite IDE as well.
Thank you. I completely learned to code by hand, so it is completely new to me.
Yeah, it's I used to as well. You know, just using Vim and Linux. This helps to save a few steps. I am so happy to be able to show everybody this kind of stuff too, because it's like, no way. When I first found out, I was like, no way. Looks like IDEs have come a long way. There's also YouTube videos on how to use Emmett and how to use VS Code with that. And so if you ever get stuck, then plenty of scaffolding, plenty of help out there by our fabulous community.
Okay, thank you. It just helps me try to keep up with your demonstration. Thanks.
Sure, yep. Okay, T-body, TR, right? And then everything left to right. Then we close off TR at the very end. Okay, then we close off TR at the very end. And then our new code will be inserting into here. Okay. So I wonder if we can. Ooh, awesome. That was command / command / will like it to insert HTML comments just really quick. Right, this is a comment. Add new calendar events here. So, okay, that's our first week. And yeah, let's go ahead and save. And let's see what happens when we load this up in Chrome. Okay, so yeah, it's probably could use a little bit of formatting, but at least we got some data in there. Yeah, we can at least work with that. And that's, yeah, we'll save that for last because we want to see the other stuff. Okay, we went through creating the calendar. Did this, we did the data date here, and then we got the first week done. Okay, cool. So let's come out here to mobile styles, tables.css, LHT tables.css. That's right here. Starts you off. Yep, make sure our character set's up here. Yeah, drop in your name and the date. And then come right down to here. Okay, screen devices with a maximum width of 640 pixels. You want mobile devices to display the calendar information in 2 columns. Right, so we want it to look like that rather than that. This is a little bit more mobile friendly here. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's create our media query. Media only, screen, and max width 640 pixels. Okay, curly braces, open it up because we're gonna drop in our table, tbody, tr, td, th, and caption, another curly brace there. And we're gonna display as block. And we don't wanna display the t-head h1 element. H1, so in CSS, that's display none. And we are going to want to display the caption in white on a medium gray background with a font size of 1.5 and a line height of 2 EM, right there. All right, so captions there, curly brace, let's open that up. Color, it's going to be white. Background, it's going to be RGB. 51, 51, 51. Font size. Okay, font size 1.5, 1.5 EM, and line height. Two EM. All right. Create a style rule for every data cell that adds 1 pixel dotted gray border, changes text color to that, places the cell using the relative positioning, sets left padding to 40%, and sets the minimum height to 40 pixels. All right, so that's going to be TD. And border, it's going to be 1 pixel dotted gray. Yeah. Color, it's going to be RGB. What do they have us doing there? 11, 12, and 145. Okay, position is going to be relative. Padding left, 40%. Min height, minimum height to 40 pixels. Okay, what else have they got us doing here? Create a style rule that uses nth of type pseudo class to display every odd numbered table row with a background of this color and a 2 pixel solid gray border. Okay, create a style rule that inserts the text of the data date, right, attribute before every data cell. Place the attribute text using absolute positioning at coordinates 0, 0. With a width of 40% and padding space of 5 pixels. All right, so that would be our table row. And we're going to use nth of type. That's our pseudo class there. And we're going to use odd as our, we're going to do all the odd ones there. Okay, let's look at our background color. Okay, background color, RGB, 235 is what they want, 178. And the bottom border. So that means border bottom. It's going to be 2 pixels solid gray. Okay, so this portion here, we'll do the TD before. Okay, TD before content. The attribute is data date, right? So anything that has the data date down here, right? In the TD, yeah, that's what we'll start formatting. Okay, position absolute, right? That's right here. Position absolute. Okay, and 0, 0. So that means top, we can do 0 pixels. Left, 0 pixels. What's our padding? Padding space of 5 pixels. Padding 5 pixels. And then a width of 40%. 40%. Okay, screen. Yep, that would have not worked. But yeah, so spelling counts. Okay, so why don't we save that? LHT September. Yep, today at 7:50. Oh, if you use the debugging tools in Chrome here, you can do this. Right, come out here. And you can set this for responsive, right? And you can look at a, I don't know, an iPhone 10. See if this comes up here, right? And there it is, right? So we looked at that screen size on an iPhone, well, simulated iPhone, right? And yeah, if we wanted to look at look at the content on an iPad Pro, yeah, still looks a little off there. But change the screen size to iPhone. Yeah, I think we're good. Anybody have Pixels or Galaxy or Motos? You can take a look at it from that perspective too. It's not perfect, but it at least gives you an idea. Right, so you can either do that or just shrink the window. I don't know about you, but I like these developer tools that's available in Chrome. Right, that was, let's see, how do we get there? How do we get there if we're gonna go up here? So yeah, it's under View, Developer, Developer Tools. And is there a way to simulate that in Windows? Yes, there is. So in Windows, you just go down to View and turn on your developer tools. You might have to, how to turn on developer tools in Windows. Right, and or right click and type and go inspect. Yeah, that'll do it too.
Yeah, if you're on Windows Chrome, to get the developer tools, you click on the 3 dots on the far right, over probably by your picture, your icon. And then you go down to more tools. One of your choices will be developer tools. I use these at work all the time.
Thank you very much. All right, so yeah, let's put that to test there. Okay, Chrome. Yeah, sorry, it's a VM. It takes a little while there. More tools, you said, right?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, more tools.
And it's down there at the bottom.
Down there at the bottom. Or you can do Control-Shift-I.
Yeah, keystrokes are good too.
However y'all like to get there. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so there's the Windows version there, Nora. Tablet and desktop styles. Design layout of the calendar for tablet and desktop. Go to the tablet and desktop styles down here. Insert a media query. for screen devices with a minimum width of 641 pixels, right? So, yeah, only max width here is up to 640, but then 641, we're going to account for that. So that's media only, screen, and min width 641 pixels. Okay, and so cool. We're gonna do this here. Gonna go table styles. Table styles displays the background image with LHT photo1.png with no tiling in the bottom right corner of the table and a width of 40%. All right, so it's table. Okay, background. Okay, background is here. We're going to drop in a URL, and that's LHT photo1.png. It's going to no repeat bottom right. And 40%. Okay, and we'll do border here. Border 6 pixel double. And we'll use this color here. Okay, it's going to be RGB. Okay, it's 154.64.3. Border collapse. Okay, border collapse. Yeah, we'll kind of collapse there. Margin, 20 pix auto. Table layout is going to be fixed, and width is 85%. Okay, cool. Okay, for every data cell, that means it has, those are TH and TDs. Okay, and yep, right here. So the border is going to be 1 pixel solid gray. Okay, font size. Okay, font size is 0.85 EM. Font weight is normal. Okay, padding 5 pixel. 5 pixels. Vertical line, it's top alignment. Width is going to be 14.28%. Okay, then word wrap. Word wrap is going to be break word. And here we go with the data cell, create a style rule that applies a semi-transparent background, semi-transparent background color with the value RGBA 171, 171, 171, 0.6. 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, 171, sets the text color as, just get started with it. So TD, okay, the color is RGB, 11, 12, 145. Okay, background, RGBA, 171, 171, 171, 0.6. Okay. All right, that's looking okay. Okay, Lewis wants the September dates to appear in a different format from the August and October dates. So create a style rule for data cells whose data date attribute contains the text September, SEP, that changes the background color to semi-transparent value of that and adds a gray inset box shadow with horizontal and vertical offsets of 0 pixels and a blur of 20 pixels. Okay. So that means TD and data date. That equals September. Background RGBA 232, 214, 148, 0.6. Box shadow. Zero pixel, 20 pixel, and it's going to be gray. We also need some caption styles and table header styles. So let's come out to here, call this caption styles. So inside the caption here, caption side is going to be top. Text align, center. Padding bottom. Is 10 pixels. Font size, 1.2. Letter spacing is 3 pixels. Okay, that was here. And then for heading cells, that's the table header styles. Okay, so that's going to be table calendar, T-head and TH. We're going to use a color of white and a background color. Okay, background color RGB 154, 64, and 3. Right, so got our text colors white there. I think we're good. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Go ahead, save. Okay, save. Okay, LHT tables. Okay, LHT schedule text. Yeah, we didn't save that or anything. We do have September. We do have that saved. Okay, LHT columns. All right, so within the column section, create a style rule for the article element. Okay, so that means, yep, we got our column styles right out here. Got article here. Okay, column width. Okay, so column width there is 260 pixels. Column gap is 20 pixels. And the column rule. Okay, 1 pixel, solid, and this is the color. 154, 64, 31. Okay, create a style rule for, oh yeah, we also have to do this too, to account for widows 2. Yeah, sets the maximum size of widows and orphans to 2 lines. Okay, orphans, we're gonna go to there. Okay, so we got that. And the last one here is for the H1 heading with the article element. H1 in article, so that means article H1. That extends the heading across all columns, so that would be column span all. Cross your fingers. Ooh, got her first row up there. That is awesome. Yeah, so we got this, and then the next portion is just the, build out row 2, build out row 3, build out row 4. And then, yeah, and we already saw it too, looking at it from another device perspective there. Isn't that fun? Yeah, let's just see what happens when we do this. Oh yeah, so it responds for when you go below that threshold there, see? So what do you think? Shall we, let's go ahead and build out the rest here, shall we? So what do you think? Does this look like a fun assignment to work on now that you've gone through a few things on your own? And some of you already experienced, of course, right? And some are coming in from the cold, and that is okay. No matter where you are, this is fine. Doesn't this look like fun? Doesn't this look like, yeah, okay, cool. So how about we build everything else out here, shall we? I know, this is amazing. It's like, yeah, this is totally fun. I'm glad you're having a good time too. All right, so let's build in the second row. We got the first row here. Yeah, Joey Galloway. Yeah, one of the 6 Jersey boys, I suppose there. Okay, so let's see. Starting with Sunday, new week starts on Sunday. So we got, yeah, Joey Galloway's last one there. Okay, so then that TR ended. Add new calendar events here, right? So then, yeah, let's build out the next week. Build out the next week until it's time to go. And so as you can see, we're gonna start it with another TR and wrap that over here. So it's actually TR, right? And we're starting in there. And then we paste that in for the second week. That's the second row. Okay, so what do we got here? Sunday, Monday. I don't know about you, but I'm going to just copy that. Right, and just kind of do that. Control Shift P, expand the abbreviation. Okay, so this one is Sunday, September 5. (2021). Okay. In between here, it's 5. Yeah, I guess we got the Carson Quartet in there again. Doing a matinee show. Carson Quartet, 1 p.m. and $12. Okay, cool. Okay, next one. Expand. Okay, and this is September 7. Oh, okay. Tuesday, September 7, 2021. Right, this is 7 here. Okay, who is that? Ralph Williams? 8 p.m. Okay, then there. All right, then Wednesday, September 8th is nothing. Okay, so with nothing on the calendar there, let's see, all we're gonna need is, right, so we got TD, data date equals Wednesday, September 8th, 2021. And then we also have H1s here. Right, and underneath that, yep, got the 8. Okay, so kind of an off day for folks there. Okay, here's our structure here. Expand abbreviation. Thursday, September 9, 2021. Okay, so that's going to be a 9 on the calendar there. So yeah, you notice we can either have it as one long string, or we can break it out down this way as well. It's all the same to a computer. It just looks at it and says, okay. Okay, and who is this? West Side Story, awesome. I don't know about you folks, but huge Natalie Wood fan. God rest your soul. Okay, and those are the ticket prices. Okay. Okay, so that's Thursday. Let's go Friday. Okay, Friday, September 10. Okay, this is 10. Yeah, I got West Side Story. Yeah, 7 p.m. I suppose we could have just copied that up there, but let's just keep it consistent, nothing too crazy. Okay, drop that in there. Okay, maybe we can take this and drop it in again, because it's essentially the same thing. Saturday, September 11. Okay, so here's the TR. We need to move this TR all the way down at the bottom, because remember, that's a table row. Okay, all the way down at the bottom there. See, so when we collapse it there, that's what we see. Okay, and we have this starting here. Okay, I want that to be indented, because see, the other TR starts here. Okay, one more. Yeah, TR. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Wouldn't be the first time here. Okay, I think I'm missing Saturday. 4, 5, I'm missing
No,
6.
you're missing the 6th, yeah.
Yeah, just insert 6 in here. Okay. Okay, and 6. TD is, it's a off day there. So probably, yeah, see, I'm totally missing it right there. We could just do that inline here. That's fine. Right, and that's TD, expand that out. It's data date equals Monday, September 6, 2021. All right, so we got that, and then, yeah, it's the 6th, and we're gonna wrap with abbreviation. We're gonna wrap it with an H1. Okay, this is the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of, like it automatically formats it like that. So I was like, well, the price you pay for convenience, I guess. All right, that looks a little better. Oh man, this is fun. Okay, third week. Wow, that's cool. Okay, Sunday, brand new. Okay, brand new. So we're gonna do TR, and we're gonna build out everything underneath here. Okay, so what do we got? Sunday, September 12th, and then off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Tuesday. Then we start up with the Chamberlain Symphony on the Wednesday, the 15th, off on the 16th, back on Friday, you better, and back on Saturday. All right, cool. I'm probably just gonna take that there and kind of make it a little bit easy for us. Okay, so it's right in between here, right in between these tags. TD data date. That'll be fine. Right, and this is the, yeah, why don't I just save that there? So yeah, you can do your own as well. Whatever's comfortable for you. All that really matters to your boss is the deliverable. So anything you can do for your shortcut is fine. So let's see, expand your abbreviation there. This is, let's see, 13th, right? Okay. So that's 13th. I think 14th we're off as well. So that's what, Tuesday, 14. Yep, 14 we're off to. Okay, cool. So then that means on the 15th, okay, 15, 16 we're off. Edwin Drood. And it looks like he's up again on Saturday too. Probably just take that again. Because he's gonna be up there Saturday on the 18th. Okay, and that closes out the week. All right, so let's grab this. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think that's okay. Right, so the TRs should go over here. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. Cool. There's our third row there. Let's keep going. Yeah, and check this out. So remember that image that we also specified as the background? Isn't that neat? All right, more busy work. New week. That's going to be TR. Brand new week there. Okay, who's up on Sunday? September 19. Got our Carson Quartet. Okay, that's Sunday. Sunday. Okay, Monday's off, Tuesday's off. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Jazz Masters. Okay, so just like this one. Then Friday and Saturday. Hey, so I wonder if we could do this. Okay, then we paste that in there and then we go ×2. See if that works. Ooh, awesome. Because we know that we're gonna have Friday. And we know we're gonna have Saturday. Right, so let's go through select all the way up to, oh, hey, we can probably even do it this way. So collapse this all, right? And just copy that all, just that little block of code. Okay, and it belongs right here. Okay, so we save that, paste it in, hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, yep, there's week 4. And then, yeah, then week 5 is, it's more of the same. All right, cool. So we got up to the 25th. So that means one more Sunday through Saturday to go. So yeah, let's just go ahead and build this, shall we? Yeah, we, as you saw, we were able to collapse this table row and just select those 2 lines there and copy the code, all expanded into the HTML file. So isn't that convenient? It's like, oh, thank goodness. All right, so let's get this final week of the calendar going. So as always, we start with our TRs there, table rows, and we're gonna kind of build this out. It looks like we're starting the week with Carson Quartet, right? And we can just take that block of code there, collapse it, that's our block of code, and paste it in. Okay, how about I do copy first? Okay, so we'll select it, do TD, right, there we go. We're gonna copy that and we're gonna paste that right in here. Okay, so this is the 26th. And as always, 1 p.m., $12. Okay, the Monday and Tuesday are off days, the 27th and the 28th. So kind of same like this. So let's just grab those two. Place them down here. Okay, this is 27. 27 and 28. 28. And then 29. 29, we got a event going on here. So let's drop those down to the bottom. Okay, September 29. Okay. $30 and 1, 2. 29, 30, 1, 2. Yeah, so we can actually take this here. Okay, because that was 29 up here. 30, 1, 2. So that's going to be 3 times. Okay, so paste our Emmett in there, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. Okay, so cool. It is September 29. Okay, I think that's looking okay, right? Starting from Sunday here. Okay, grab that block code. Paste it in right there. Okay, where is that beginning of the TR? Looks like you didn't grab it. So maybe we can take this here, kind of pivot. Okay, one more. Yep, so. Okay, save that. Refresh. Hey, cool, here it is. Carson Quartet every Sunday. Right, and here it is. So anything not September appears in gray. Yep, just like October 1 here. Yep, that's the way it is there. All right, so this is how to build your calendar and how to get 100 points there. Yeah, this is totally fun. So I hope you like it too, and have fun with this, and we will see you on the next one.